What's going on? It's Tafari back with another video, and today we're going to be just talking about hitting those goals you have in life. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit different. Everyone out here has goals. Everyone has things they want to achieve, but they just haven't been hitting them. They just haven't been reaching them. They haven't been striving towards them. And there's a couple of reasons because, people kind of get mixed with, having a goal and having a wish. And I believe that a goal is something you desire, but it doesn't really become a goal until you have a plan for it. So, a lot of people say they want to make this much money, but they have no plan to do it. They just have, it's kind of like a wish. They just desire it. They wish they had this much money at that point. But if you want to make, this much money and you have a plan, a set stone plan that you're going to do this, then it becomes a goal because you have that plan. This is the missing factor that a lot of people tend to forget about whenever they are having goals. They have goals that they set down. Comes the new year, they write down all these goals, but they don't have any plans for these goals. It's just things that they want at this point. I want to help you differentiate between a goal and a wish. So I want you to think to yourself and comment, what goals do you have that you have a plan? And then I want you to think about, after you comment those quote-unquote goals, I want you to think about that plan and think about whether that plan has been working, or think about whether you had a plan at all and you've just realized it was a risk. So I want you to comment your plan below, and comment your goal below, and I want you to think about whether or not you had a plan for it and whether or not that plan is even working. Think about the beginning of this year before we even dive into the next year. Think about the beginning of this year, those goals that you had. Did you have a plan? Have you achieved those goals? Just think about it. I know I had a couple goals, but I know the plan didn't work for some of my goals. And it doesn't even have to just be money. It can be anything. You may have wanted to get in shape. Did you follow that plan? Did you take that plan? You may have wanted to, make a lot of money. You may have wanted to complete a bunch of tasks for a bunch of people. You may have wanted to, risen a rank in whatever you're risen in a rank. You may have wanted to score some, score more goals. You may have wanted to lead your class in, the highest grades, or whatever it can be. At the end of the day, you need a plan to achieve those goals, and a lot of people really mistaken the difference between a goal and just a wish. Okay, so how many of you guys out there got wishes? How many of you guys out there got goals? A wish is like, I remember going, when I blow up the candles, I always would wish the same thing, but it's just a wish. Now that I think about it, and these things don't happen from wishes. These things happen from set plans that were created, and we take action on those plans. So now I'm going to dive more into this video on what you can actually do to achieve those goals. We all have these plans. Now, a lot of you guys may say, oh, I have these goals and now I have a plan. I also had a plan for it. Now, I can guarantee you, there's a reason, like 99% of you guys have these goals and you have plans too as with it, but none of you guys are taking action on it at all. A lot of you guys just put these things out there but don't take any action. You guys aren't going out there contacting people. You guys aren't hitting the gym. You guys aren't out there, studying for those tests. You guys aren't out there, meeting new people. You guys aren't out there networking. You guys aren't doing what you have to do. You just have it out. You just have a plan. It's like kind of like, it's kind of like writing, like, how can I put this? It's kind of like designing a house, but not hiring the construction workers to go out there and build it. You just have a design. It's just an image at this point. You're past the wishing stage. You made the plan. Now you just have a vision. Now you're just at that point where you just have a vision of yourself. But you haven't really, that vision can't come true until you complete the steps that it takes inside your plan to get to it. So I want you to think to yourself, you have the plan, but have you been taking action on it? Okay? Have you been taking action on that plan? Now, if you haven't been taking action on that plan, then you have to make that change. You have to make that change in order to start making action. A lot of people out there are like, oh, I want to make so much more money, but they come with excuse why they haven't been able to do it. So they haven't taken action, and now the next thing that they have, why they aren't achieving their goals, they have an excuse why they haven't taken action on their plan to achieve their goals. So now you have a wish that's a vision, but now you just have, and then you have an excuse to prevent you from achieving any one of those things, you know? So I hope you see where I'm going with this, you know? I want to help you achieve your goals and hit your goals, smack it right in the face. Boom. Smack it right in the face, okay? I want you to help you achieve your goals by, you know, listening to me and just taking what you can out of this. So you have a wish, you want to turn it into a goal, make a plan for it. Now that you have a plan for it, in order for you to take action on it, now you have to start taking action for it. Unless then your goal just turns into a vision it's just a vision. It's just an image in your head that you can see yourself being. Well, if you don't take the action on the plan, you won't achieve your goal. Now, you want to get rid of this. You know, get rid of the things that prevent you from taking action. You know, there's procrastination. You know, there's the excuses. You know, there's just being lazy. You know, you want to get rid of all of those things. You know, the other day on my Facebook, I created a post where I'm like, what are the bad habits that you had? And a lot of people were saying I had procrastination. I always made excuses. I was so lazy. I'm lazy. I'm tired all the time. You know, people have all these things that we like to call excuses or whatever to prevent them from taking action. And there's no reason why you should have these things to prevent you from doing what you want to do in life. Because look, if it's really what you want to do, these things, these small bad habits shouldn't prevent you from it. You know, no more excuses. Start taking action. Start hitting your goals. So start hitting your goals by making the plan. Start taking action on the plan and getting rid of the excuses and the bad habits that are preventing you from hitting your goals. So that's really all I wanted to talk about today. You know, put these things down. Write it down. You know, and think about the stage that you're in with your goals and what you want to do in life. You know, you have your goals. Do they have a plan for it? Or are they just something that you just have an idea of doing? And is it just a wish that you want to have? So think about it. Do you have a wish? Do you have a wish? All right. If you don't have a wish and you have a goal, think about it. Is it just a vision? Have you been taking action on that goal? Is there something you see yourself doing? If it's just a vision, now you just want to get rid of those excuses and those bad habits to help you take action on all those steps. And sometimes, just sometimes, you may have to tweak your plan a little bit and, you know, seek others to help you, or just seek more knowledge and more, you know, ways in order to help you achieve your goals. You know, not every plan is going to help you. There's no one true plan to success. There's just a generalism, like I'm putting in this video, of how you can go about achieving what you want. You know, there's no step-by-step trigger. There's just generalized, you know, things you can do in order to achieve your success. So that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. As always, if you click the link below or in the comments, I have my recommended way to achieve success for you. You know, I really suggest you go out there and dive into it and really check it out. But if you really enjoyed this video, I'd just like you to share it. Leave a comment on your goals. Leave a comment on what's been preventing you from achieving your goals and all that jazz. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. I'm out here trying to post consistently and helping you punch those goals right in the face. All right, that's all I want to talk about in this video. This is Tafari signing out. Peace.